Hello all, Jeff Hale here with Halo Inc. Today we're going to learn how to nest an item in Vectrec software. And the reason we want to do this is we're working on some signs that are going to have a pre-vinyl coated face. And we don't want to take up a ton of vinyl, so we want to nest the letters individually. These are going to be CNC cut letters. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over to Core Bridge, and we're going to, actually we have the order right here, 8877, Xerox Business Solutions. It's these Xerox signs that we're doing. So 8877. Next we're going to come over here, File, New, 48 by 96 by 0.25 is the, actually 0.5 is the material we're going to be using on this. Hit OK, and it's going to set up our board. What that board is referencing, if you look over here, that's the spoil board. So that's exactly what it's referencing, the size of the sheet. Okay. From there, again, we are at 8877. So we're going to import, and we're going to go up here to my speed, CB, search 8877, come to our CNC files, and you'll see that the art department has these marked as Gator Foam Red, Gator Brush, Gator Red, Gator Brush, Gator Brush, Gator Brush. So we're going to come to our red files. We're going to open one of those. There it is. We're going to come back and open our second red file. I don't think that was... Make sure that I didn't open the same file twice there. There they are. See, they're two different sizes, so that's time. Oh, boom. Yeah, one more time here so I can grab the whole thing. Open. There it is. Okay. Now I'm going to click on the little dash itself so I can grab the whole file, and so I can move it up there. Okay, so these are all the letters. This is everything that we need to cut out for this job. So obviously we don't want to just take this job and cut it like this, you know, because it's just going to waste a bunch of material. So we're going to select all. That's going to give us all the letters. We're going to come over here to the left to this. You can see the jumbled up look of it. That's going to be our nesting selection. Okay, so we're going to tell it that it can rotate all the way up to 1 degree. Okay, so it can rotate any position at once. We're also going to tell it we can allow parts inside of each other. The reason I'm saying that is because we have this small TM over here, and odds are we can get one of those letters inside of these O's. Okay? Up top here, we have our tool dimension. We're going to cut this with an 1/8" O flute. So our tool dimension is 0.125. We're going to have our clearance, which is the space in between letters. So I'm going to bump that up a little bit because this is foam, and I want to make sure the vacuum hold down has enough area that's holding the material nice and tight. And then our border gap, we can do a 1/2 inch on that. I'm going to take that to a 1 inch gap. Again, make sure that we're holding that material down. We only need one copy of it, so I'm going to hit apply here, and then I'm going to hit preview. And you'll see what will happen. It's going to take it a moment to calculate. And you'll look on the very bottom there, you can see the bar, the calculation bar that's happening. Now it's beginning to nest it, and it's done. And so you can see what it's done is it's taken those two long individual letters, you know, which would have taken up that entire sheet, and now we're using just over 1/2 sheet of material. So finally what we want to do, I'm going to go ahead and hit OK on this guy, and I'm just going to draw a line. Whoops. Straight, kind of straight across here. And the only reason I'm drawing this line, it doesn't need to be straight, is now I can zoom in on it, and I can see pretty much exactly how much material we need. So 53 inches is going to be the top of our cut, as you can see here. So 53 inches is going to be the very top of our cut. So if we tell production we need 54 inches of that colored vinyl, or 54 inches of the of the red vinyl for this particular job. They're gonna coat 54 inches of the 1/2 inch gator foam, and we can cut it out, and we've got red letters. Thanks for listening.